Evening, everyone. Not entirely convinced. I know why we haven't got our normal thing coming up, but here we are. Just started for the sake of it. How bizarre is that? How are we all? So look at the comments. Probably people saying we can see you and stuff. Let me just have a look. Simon having evening. Perfect. Andrew Mitchell. You're live, Rob. Say hi. Yeah, not sure what happened to the normal thingy. Just decided not to work this time. How bizarre. Jamie Reynolds, good evening. Craig Jackson, evening. Michael Kenny, good evening. Andy Havers, hi everyone. John Paul, hello everyone. Like spying on someone's webcam. Exactly. Actually, you caught me having a quick look at whiskey auctions, which I was looking at for some reason. I was just sitting there quite happily waiting until it started, which I usually get an audio comment. But who knows? Something wasn't working there, was it? You might also find I sweat a little bit tonight because I put the heating on. I didn't think that I'm actually sat next to a radiator in here. So now I'm thinking roasting. Evening, Tanner. Evening, Duran. Evening, Peter, Neil, Jamie, Matt, Ridgway. Crikey, there's lots of people here today. I like to see it. Stuart Bottles here. Simon Avon again. Hope he's fully closed. I am indeed fully closed. Amir, Tanner, John Peebles, Adrian, and Hackshoe 12, 9, Glenn 21. That is a nice little run, if I do say so myself. Evening, Simon and Malk, John Neeson, Wayne Jepson. Probably we had Balvenie 15 single barrel sherry cars. Like, well done, Bet Dirren. That's a nice way to spend your evening. Talisker 10 for me tonight. I was drinking that the other night. Very nice. Dave Manson, Chris Grieve, Antonio Hugo, Robert Ware, Gary McLaughlin. Hi all, don't mention the football. Would I dare mention that Gary McLaughlin is a Manchester United fan? No, I won't mention a thing. Richard McGawley, good evening. Michael Collinson, Kevin Aspinall, John Paul, Cavalan, Port Cask Finish. That looks like someone who's been trying to type Cavalan and his predictive text keeps changing it, so he's gone Cavalan to make sure it goes through. So, good evening. How are we all? Well, I hope. Because of my little technical failure, I'm not sponsored by anything this evening. Usually I pour that in the last minute before I do it. So I'm just going to end up being a thirsty man instead. What can I say? Michael Kenny's on the Bunnahaven, 12. All these people enjoying themselves and not me. What can I say? Right, so we've got 6 draws this evening. In fact, actually, the website's been a bit decimated. There's only 3 things left on it. So there's a load of new things launching tomorrow, including another completely free competition. I'll send an email out to everyone when they're live and confirm what they all are, just so everyone knows. But yeah, there's some interesting things in there, including a 30-year-old of something we've never done before. So there's a bit of intrigue for you all. But before I go on, there is one thing I need to bring up. Next Sunday, I don't need Michael Kenny to be broadcast. The next Sunday is Halloween, as we all know. But the problem with next Sunday, Halloween, is the fact that I have 3 small children and also family coming over, and I've got driving back. So next Sunday is going to be moved to next Saturday, is the plan. So hopefully you can join me on Saturday. I understand if you can't, I know most people have it. Saturday's a night out for stuff. There is a few things, obviously, next week. We will be definitely drawing the Glenallachie 17-year-old, which is a crazily good Irish whiskey. I have a sneaking suspicion that either the Macallan 18 or the Port Ellen might be drawn next week as well, because there's only 60 tickets remaining in the Macallan. And there's only 74 remaining in the Port Ellen, and they can go quite quickly. So don't be shocked if those ones get drawn next Saturday, but it will be Saturday and not Sunday. I very rarely move them, but needs must. What can I say? Let me just catch up. Get yourself a drink, Rob. We can wait. Hello, boys. Go and pour yourself one. And now, so I'm in my flow now. Girls, get a drum, Rob. Evening all. Got the F1 as well, so don't distract me for too long. Sorry about that, Daniel McAvoy. I will try to be as concise as I can. Can't carry on without a dram, Rob. I haven't even got a glass in here, I'm afraid, so I'm not organised at all. Evening, all. Will Middleton. Next Saturday is my daughter's birthday. So you can buy her a ticket. I don't mind, Seamus. That's fine. Craig Jackson, it's his birthday too, or is it not? Or rather, doing things on Sunday evening, Lewis, and obviously no problem. Family comes first. John Paul, I will not point out that your little image to Gary McLaughlin. Wimbledon gave my Irish father-in-law a Bruno 12 from the 80s. He was absolutely gobsmacked by it, but he's used to Jameson so well. Yeah, that's a fair point. Slumming a little drink straight from the bowl. I'm not entirely convinced that's the look that we're going for. Me chugging it straight from the bowl. Will you announce the Sunday joint? Yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. I'll have to do it early just to give everyone the time to do it. So yeah, I'll probably do it on the Wednesday. Give everyone time to then get one in for the Saturday, and I will. Most people, I've tried to be a bit restrained on emails because I went a bit crazy for a while because there's lots of stuff going on. But there might be a few more than normal next week, just because people. Well, that'll be the first thing I'll get will be emails on Sunday night going, "Where's the show? What's going on?" So I need to kind of do it. Chug, chug, chug from Jamie Reynolds. What can I say? Right. So should we get on with it? Should we get a draw out of the way, shall we? And the first one I'm going to do is the Adelphi Breath of the Isles, and this is a really cool one. For those people who know, it's only I can't remember how many years. It's a really small amount of bottles every year that they release under the Breath of the Isles. Did I include it in the detail? 344. There are only 344 bottles of this ever made. So if you drink it and you like it, you've probably got very little chance of getting another one. But what can I say? It's there. Should be good for everyone. Let me just catch up on the last two comments. We talk. Seamus Reed, the other half put the stills in there in the early 60s. Great stories. And Seamus Reed's description of the Formula One is that it's just driving around in circles fast. It's pretty much spot on, if you ask me. So let's go to random.org and draw the winner, shall we? So we're going to hold a new draw, our 270th draw. Adelphi, Breath of the Isles. And today is the 24th of October 2021, 2 months to my daughter's 3rd birthday. Where did that go? Right, a list of identifiers, proceed, paste it into the form. Let me just grab the list. There we are, proceed, 174 tickets sold. There they are, proceed. Entrance accessible, so you can check in the future. And we're going to draw a single winner. Right, let's just come back and see what other comments I've been doing. Darren's got his drums out, and good luck, everyone. Yes, indeed. Good luck, everyone, even to you, Roddy. Nice to have you on board. The winner of the Adelphi is, good luck, everyone. How if I switch to it, wouldn't it? Angus Seamus, Angus Eames. Ooh, you can see it, so I don't have to try and figure out how to pronounce it. It looks like Angus Eames would be my guess. Well done, Angus. I'm guessing well done, Angus Eames. She's obviously a new winner. I've never heard that name before, so it's either someone's changed their username to something I've not seen before. I know, but it's not Seamus, it seems at the end, so I'm guessing it's Angus Eames. But that's a new one. Never had that before. I always quite like it when we get a new winner every so often. It's nice to see that, have a bit of a change. Not that I mind anyone who's been around for a long time winning either, of course. So well done to you, Angus. I'm guessing you're not in the chat. I haven't seen anyone pop up and say that's my name or that's my pseudonym. So I will reach out to Angus and let him know that he's won. And he'll have a good start to the week, I'm pretty sure. Or if I let him know tonight, he'll have a good end to the week as we go. Now, the next one I'm going to draw, I think, is probably the most popular if I think back over the last year, probably the most popular whiskies we've had, that and Macallan 18, I would guess, is the Glenmorangie Signet. Everyone loves it. And it's a non-age statement, but from what I understand, there is some seriously old whiskey in there as well. It's got something like 35 and 40-year-old in there as well. I'm reliably informed, So yeah, let's figure out who's going to win this one, shall we? Let's go back to random.org and rig up the next draw. Third-party draw service, whole new draw. And it is 24th of October 2021. List of identifiers, proceed. Paste it into the form. There we are. 190. There we are, 190 tickets in place. I still like that. A win a day will make Will, Simon, Pope, Bain go away. Glen live and let die. Oh, someone's put some effort in recently, changing their usernames. I like that. Glen live it, let die. Top marks to whoever's changed their username to that. Entrance accessible. I'm going to draw our winner. Right. Let's just come back and have a look, see if there's any comments I've missed. There are 5. What about the cake? Oh, that's true. That's true. Taylor cake. Actually, for those people who don't know, there's a brand new Glenmorangie coming out on, I want to say, the 1st of November, which is A Tale of Winter, which is coming out on the 1st. I'm just waiting to confirm, because what I want to do is run that with 3 prizes of the same Glenmorangie. So that should be, I believe it's coming out on the 1st. If I can get it confirmed next week, I'll have it. I'll launch it ahead of that time. Good luck all from Will. Darren's got his drums going again. Seamus is on a diet. Matt is riching. Good luck to everyone. Adrian's laughing. Evening all. Glenmorangie, A Tale of Chocolate Pudding. Hey, look, it'll probably sell. Who are we trying to kid? Actually, there is chocolate malt, isn't there, in the Glenmorangie Signet? Maybe that's the reference. So good luck, everybody. Let's find out who has won the Glenmorangie Signet, shall we? Let's go back over to here. Good luck, everyone. The winner of the Glenmorangie Signet is Ed Goodman. Ed Goodman, which is another name I haven't seen in the list. Scallywag Chocolate Edition. I've never had any Scallywag, to be fair, Adrian. Linda, look, I've just managed to get you on Facebook. Not very technical savvy. That's why. Actually, if you struggle with Facebook, we're also on YouTube. If you use YouTube more, and you can just sit there, subscribe, and if you hit the subscribe and the alerts button on YouTube, what will happen is you'll sit there on your phone, and your phone will ping up and say, "Whiskey giveaway has just gone live," so you can go in there. Lots of congratulations to Ed. Congratulations. Well done. Perfect. Excellent. Right, let's just get back to here and see what we're up to. So we have got still 4 draws left to do. So we're going to do, this is the order I think we should do. Let's do the world's best single malt next. That's a good one to get out of the way. Then the freebie draw, then the comments draw, and then we'll finish on the free Springbank. Hope that works for everyone. Now this one, the world best single malt, had a few tickets left. Not many, to be fair, but it did have some tickets left, which is crazy, if you ask me, for a whiskey that was voted this year the best single malt in the world ever. Well, not ever, but this year. And I'll give you an example of the company it sits with. I thought, when I was looking at it on the World Whiskey Awards, I thought, do you know what? I wonder if I can try and get hold of some of the other winners of the world's best single malts, going back through the years, to see what's out there and maybe do those as competitions. So I went back to last year, and the winner was the Hack Shoe 25, which, if I remember right, the last time I checked, is about $6,000 or something like that. So we won't be doing that as a little special competition. Previous winners, the ticket price would be phenomenal, wouldn't it? Let me just check in these comments. There seems to be quite a few on there. I have the Mocha edition, not opened it yet. Evening from Richard. Nigel Manson one. Oh, good. thought I'd gone back in time all of a sudden. Good luck, everyone. This is the one I like. No, sounds grand. It does sound awesome. What have I missed? You've missed the Glenmorangie Signet and the first one, the Adelphi. I need this to go to my 11, 12, and 13-year-olds. You won the Signet, mate. Just kidding. We'll every time someone joins late, we can't help but tell them that they've won. It's just where he has to go. And Gary McLaughlin, I know you're starting to stash quite a bit of Glenallachie, so this would go right down the thing. Now remember, this is the batch 4. So the batch 4 is the one. So it was batch 4 that won the world single one. In fact, for once, because I never have them here, their cast strength batch 4. Rally of the Rocks. This is it. This is the empty box I will be sending. That's ready to rock and roll to the person who's getting it. Shall we? Let me just check the comments one last time. Aussie humour. Have they got one? I'm sure they have. Right. So let's get this drawn. Let's go back to random.org. Hold new draw. Whiskey giveaway. I'll call it this rather than World's Best Whiskey so no one will get confused. Glenallachie 10, cast strength at 4. And it is the 24th of October 2021. List of identifiers. Proceed. Paste it into the form. Proceed. There are 101 tickets and there was 115, so 14 didn't sell. So you guys have all got a slightly better chance. Feishila. There's going to be lots of confusion if they win, because I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. Proceed. Entrance accessible. And we're going to draw a single winner. Let's come back. Let's just catch up on what's there. So Aussie humour, yeah. Good luck all from John. Evening from Levi. Evening, buddy. Andy Bowen. Not sure what that's reference. I'm assuming it's a tag. Kieran Satley, hi. I even hear your little from rolls now, Darren. I don't understand what that means. Yes, exactly. Humour. I know. It's a loose term, isn't it? So good luck, everyone. Let's draw the winner, shall we? Let's find out who's going to be drinking. Actually, whoever wins, I would like to know if you're going to drink it or whether you're going to save it, because it undoubtedly will be worth money in the future. These things always do, because it's just, the intrigue, should we say, in finding out if you know what the taste of the world's best whiskey is, has got to be there. And of course, the other thing is, because it's won world best whiskey, it also obviously won best Speyside whiskey 2021, because Glenallachie are based. So you're actually getting two awards in one. Let me just check these comments, please. Good luck. Drum rolls. It would be nice to go with the batch 6 I just got. Nice one to taste. I think I'd taste it as 2, but let's see what the winner would do anyway. Back over to random.org. Good luck, everyone. The winner is Alex Moore 1. Alex Moore 1. Do I have an Alex Moore in the list? I haven't seen Alex Moore. This is a week for new guys by the looks of it. Alex Moore 1. Seamus has said congratulations, Alex. So I know that the conversation is getting out there. You say, well, indeed, but it's not the same award ceremony. And I don't mean it will be like next week, but I think it's already, last time I checked, because obviously you can't buy a new one because they're all sold out and have been sold out a long time ago, funnily enough, when it does that. I think it's already about 3 or 4 times more than the retail price. So I would suggest it's doing pretty well. I think the difference is Glenallachie has quite a niche and very concentrated following, I think, certainly from the Sherry Heads. Whereas Glen Scotia, obviously, it's Campbelltown, but when it comes to Campbelltown, the biggest fans, let's be honest, are Springbank. So I'm wondering if that's, the allure that's there. Yeah, it's funny. The 5 and 6 get better reviews, but the 4 has the accolade and is worth most. Precisely. I am not going to say at any point that the world of second pricing, second user pricing on whiskey makes that much sense. I think none of us are going to make that crazy assumption. So what have we got next? The freebie draw. So the freebie draw, for those people who don't know, is anyone who spends £5 in a week gets entered into a free draw that happens on this Sunday night, and whoever wins, I will contact you and I will give you the choice, and it is between a bottle of whiskey and or website credit. Last week Will Middleton won it and he went for the website credit. I think I'm pretty sure that was to maximize his chance of winning the Port Ellen. That was his thought process. I like it, to be fair. I can see where he was going with that. So let's find out who's going to win that this time, shall we? We'll go back over to random.org and we'll do a new draw. Whiskey giveaway, weekly freebie, and it is the 24th of October, 2021. A list of identifiers. Proceed, paste it into the form. Freebie, get the right list. And you get 1 ticket for every £5 you spend. I should point out, anyone who spends less than £5 doesn't get one. So every week I have lots of people who get excluded, even though they spent £4.98 or £4.99. But you have to have a cut-off at some point, and that's what it's there. I do try and email people and let them know that they've missed out, just so they might rectify in the future. So in past weeks, we had like 50 people miss out. It's crazy stuff, but who knows? Proceed. Entrance accessible, check you're included, and we're going to draw a single winner from the 211 people that are in there, or 211 tickets, I should say. Right, let's come back to me and catch up on the 6 comments that I missed. Darren's having a second round for me. There we are. That'll do. I feel like I'm part of it now. Are you setting this up for a trade with Alex? No. Yeah, they are. Website credit equals Port Ellen. Or Middleton, I like your thinking. Jamie Lee's on Putney, 12 for the first time. Good to see. See, this is so I get a long string of comments, and I can't see if they're responses to other ones or anything. I can't see if they're replies. So I just get a random one that says bacon rolls, and I'm like, what on earth? Bacon is better than drum rolls. I like it. Drum rolls, bacon rolls. Maybe that's where we're going on. I'll get there in the end. Right, so good luck, everybody. Let's find out if you've got the freebie, and I'll let you know what the options are. The winner is, I put that on there, yep. Celtic Mad DD. Celtic Mad DD. Another username. I don't know. That doesn't mean it's not someone in the comments, because it's obviously not someone's actual name unless they've gone a bit crazy with Depot. Celtic Mad DD, are you there? Lots of starting to get congratulations through, but no one must be mad supporting Celtic. Well, let's stay away from the football whilst Gary's in the room. Mad. Maybe that is. They are mad. Celtic Mad DD. Well, I don't know who that is. No one in the chat has popped up and said it. I can't remember the last time we had a run through where it's been new players every time. We've still got 2 draws left, so that's not to say it won't be. In fact, almost exclusively, someone in the draw in the comments will win the next one, because it's the comments draw from last week. So my guess is they will be here again. And for those who don't know, the comments draw, which was won by Simon Avon last week, bloody newbies raking it in. Well, that's the joy. Maybe they've been tickling the air particles. So the Comments draw basically means you get to have whichever ticket you want free on the site. And Simon Evan won it last time, and unsurprisingly went for the £8.99 Port Ellen one. So well done to you, Simon. We'll see what the new people have. There are some more competitions going live tomorrow, so whoever wins it, you might want to wait before you come back and confirm and see what I'm going to list then. But yeah, well done. There was a few last week. I can't even remember what we did last week. I remember that we had the double where Matt Ridgway won both the Middleton and the Heaven's Door. Band newbies. Unfortunately, I wouldn't do very well for the business, but yeah, Seamus does better when he doesn't watch. Well, turn away now, shall we? Because we'll go over there and we'll sort out third party draw service, hold new draw, who's going to win the free ticket tonight. So let's give away. Comments draw is the 24th of October 2021. List of identifiers. Now, as per normal, this is actually a list of names because it comes from the comment section of Facebook. I can't use usernames in this one. So there you are. See, 39 people. No one's got any duplications. So everyone's only got one ticket in this. Proceed. Entrance accessible. Draw a single winner. Perfect. Now, I will point out that there is one question that it came up in the past, so it's probably worth reiterating. If you buy the maximum tickets for a competition, so it's never more, it's very rarely more than 10. Sometimes it's just like 2 or 3, depending on how many tickets there are. If you buy the maximum, if you win this free ticket comment draw, you can have it in addition to the maximum. It's just the way it works for this specific competition. Otherwise, that's the only way you can get more than that. But we've had that the whole way through, so that's the way it works out. Let me just catch up in the comments. Matt Ridgway is smiling at the thought of winning those double. This is why Matt is watching this week. Can't win every week. Will, shush, that's not true. Stop printing falsehoods. I thought you could at one point. Every move you make. 39 people, that's good on. It is. And do you know what? It's surprising. We've had up to like 50, but the strange thing is some people, they'll come in, they'll nip in and they'll put the name, which is fair enough. Like, I'm not in the delusion that people go on there and they watch the whole thing. They come in, they put the name and they go. But when they didn't win the first couple of times, they don't come back and do it. And it's like, really? It's for the sake of a minute, you could do it just to get yourself a free ticket to win a Port Ellen. Winning a Port Ellen for nothing. How do I enter? Linda, you have just entered. You have just entered. To be in the comments draw, all you have to do is, during the live on the Sunday night, is make a comment. And it doesn't matter what it is. Could be comment, could be, how do I enter? So there you are. You're in. Next week, when we do the draw, your name will be in the pot, as it were. And it's just it's a thank you for those people who tune in to watch, really. So good luck, everyone. Let's find out who's won the free ticket. The winner this week is Peter Rees. Peter Rees. Now, I can tell you they were here last week because they left a comment. Are they here this week? Peter Rees. Can't see Peter Rees in the comments. Maybe I just jinxed myself by saying they'll be here this time. Now, one thing I will point out to everyone who's watching, 41 of you at the moment, what will happen is I go back to the last live and I send a message through Facebook to let you know you've won. If you don't check your messenger on Facebook, I've got no other way of confirming it's you. You see, that's the only way I can guarantee it's you. So please make sure you check. So I could contact Peter Rees through Facebook, and if he doesn't check his messages there, he won't know. So who knows? So Peter Rees, you've won yourself a free ticket for something. I will try and get contact with you. So there we are. We're down to one last one. And this is probably the hardest one to win because this is the free one. Quite go. There you are. Comments draw. I'll add that on. A bit late for that. And now the free Springbank draw. So every month we have a free competition that runs. Last month it was the Springbank 10, because obviously Springbank went a bit crazy, as it always does. And now we're going to launch a new one tomorrow, but we'll figure out the winner for this one now. Let me just see those 2 comments. Anyone else want me to have a dram for them? This Benny is amazing. Amazing. You can have another one for me, Dylan. Happily. You don't have to. Maybe mine should have been bigger. Maybe that's what it is. And for those people who don't know, Andrew lives in Campbelltown, which is why he wants this Springbank back where it belongs. Back where it belongs. So let's figure out the winner, shall we, of this free one. Now, you only get 1 ticket for these, the free ones, and you do get, unfortunately, we get the odd person coming along and joining who is just into competitions and not whiskey. It does happen that way sometimes, but almost exclusively it's been won by whiskey files, thankfully. That's the way it goes. Free Springbank 10, and it is the 24th of the 10th. 1. List of identifiers. Proceed. Paste it into the form. There we are. Now there's 196, and you see everyone gets 1. There's no duplicates there. But 196, that's not bad odds, is it? 1 in 196 for winning a free bottle of Springbank, is it? Proceed. Entrance accessible. And we're going to draw a single winner. Right. Let's just come back and check the comments, see if there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, it has to be Port Ellen. Which one is it? It's a 10. Oh, which one is Diran on? It's a 15. Single barrel. Although maybe he's had a few already. It's a single spelled with EL the wrong way around. There you are. Lawrence Smith proving the point. Working as ever, just leaving my comment, which is completely fine. Absolutely fine. Diran's got a drum roll going, and Wilmington is saying that Balvenie tastes nice. Right, let's go back, find out who the winner is for the last draw this evening. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the free Springbank 10 is Billy McHardy. Billy McHardy. Billy McHardy. Did I see the thing? Only freaking Jamie. Yeah, only freaking Jamie is one of the usernames. Not so well done. Andrew's disappointed. It's not returning home. Jamie, is that your username by any chance, Jamie Reynolds? Free Billy, not Willie. Newbie lockout, yeah. That hasn't happened for a long time. I mean, well done to everyone. Super well done. Lots of new blood. As I remember, before I forget, as we're done now, that's all the draws done. Don't forget, next week it is Saturday, not Sunday. Same thing again, though. If you're not here, it doesn't make a difference. You'll still get your whiskey. It'll be forwarded on to you, and I'll reach out to you to let you know you've won. But it will be on the Sunday night. And obviously, if you want to get in on the comments draw, you'll need to dip in and watch the show on the Saturday night to get your comment added. But congratulations to all of the winners this evening. We've had a few, and there probably will be a few next week, because I have a sneaky suspicion the Macallan or the Port Ellen will go next week. Actually, I'm afraid to say you lost 6-0. There were 6 draws this evening, Gary, but yeah, your odds weren't quite as good as Man United's were. Well, maybe in hindsight they weren't. Right, I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week. It's half term, so I'm at home with the kids, so I'm going to have a good time too. Wednesday, I'll let you know about the Sunday night draw. I've got mark on the top. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Have a lovely week. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.